Hi, everyone. So I'm so excited to be with you today because if you're watching this video, then you are interested in how to boost the results of your skin resurfacing treatments. And my name is Carrie Berardinelli, and I've been a licensed esthetician for nearly 20 years. In addition, I'm a holistic nutrition coach and a IACT certified colon hydrotherapist. And so my experiences in education has given me a very well-rounded view of skin health and skin rejuvenation. So let's get started. Here is what we're going to talk about today. What is skin resurfacing? And then those inner lifestyle changes to occur in order to get the most benefit out of skin resurfacing. So what is skin resurfacing? Skin resurfacing is a method for removing the damaged, dead-looking skin layers to reveal more healthy-looking skin. A lot of people do skin resurfacing for lines and wrinkles, enlarged pores, scarring. And basically what you're doing is you're creating a controlled wound to the skin in which you're prompting the skin to rebuild itself through the natural processes of wound healing. And when there's wound healing, this will increase the metabolic demands of the body, which will in turn increase nutritional demands on the body. And so this is what I teach my clients, is how to support the inner body so that they get the best results in their skin rejuvenation type treatments. Now, skin resurfacing can be done in a variety of ways. It can be done through chemical peels, microdermabrasion, dermabrasion, which goes much deeper into the skin layers, microneedling, which is probably my favorite, and also laser resurfacing. And so, each of these has its pros and cons, and you really have to find what you like, and maybe try a variety of them to see what you like. But nonetheless, in order to get the results, you really need to treat the inner body. And so I'm sure you're not surprised to see diet in relation to skin health. And there is a saying, you are what you eat. So literally you are, because whatever you eat, your body uses as building blocks to maintain and repair and keep your body in a state of health. And so, if you're eating a lot of processed foods, a lot of sugar, a lot of junk, it just makes sense that these are not good building blocks, and your skin is not going to appear as vital and as luminous as you would like it to be, and as smooth as you'd like it to be. So I teach my clients about diet and what foods are very necessary to rebuild healthy skin. And I'll go through those just briefly. So protein is very important in skin rebuilding, as are fats and your fruits and vegetables, which are your carbohydrates. But this is a class of carbohydrates in which the water content is very high in these foods. There's lots of antioxidants and fiber, all of which promote healthy skin. But I like to take it a step further. Yes, you are what you eat, but you are also what you assimilate and absorb, digest, assimilate, and absorb. So it is safe to say that about 80% of the population suffers from some type of digestive issue. So it's safe to say that just because you are eating healthy foods does not mean you are fully breaking those foods down and extracting the most nutrients from those foods. So I definitely educate my clients around this and give them the support in order to break down food efficiently, extract the most nutrients so that they have all the tools needed to rebuild healthy new skin. And I invite you, when you join my program, my microneedling lifestyle program, which is on my website, I go through this in depth when you sign up for that program. Diet and digestive support go hand in hand. So think about that for a moment, and we'll go on to the next slide. So inner hydration is very important. A lot of times when you go to receive a skin resurfacing type of treatment, the hydration is always talked about on the surface of the skin. Hyaluronic acid to hydrate. But what about inner hydration? It's, if not most important, it is most important. And so how do we build inner hydration? Because water is so necessary to carry those extracted nutrients from your foods into your cells, and also to carry waste from the cells to be eliminated out of the body. So water is crucial, and your water source does matter. So where are you getting your water from? And then I also like to touch on the power of juicing. This is a big reason why we offer cold pressed organic juice through our business that you can order, because it is so supportive to hydration and skin health, and it really helps in the rebuilding of healthy new skin. So I like to use the juicing as a supplement. Okay, gut health is skin health. So when we're talking about gut function, I just want to be clear that part of that is the discussion of the gut microbiome. The gut microbiome is a collection of microbes that work symbiotically with our own bodies to promote health. And these good microbes are responsible for digestion, the making of certain nutrients, they're part of your immune system, and they're a means of communication as well. And what a lot of us don't realize is that our skin has a microbiome as well. And these skin microbes are there as protection and as a means of communication with the inner gut microbes. And so there's this two-way street of communication, which I find to be absolutely fascinating. But it really, truly makes sense to support and fortify the skin microbiome. And in addition, of course, the gut microbiome. And so this is part of my program where I teach my clients how to support their gut microbiome through diet and certain supplements as well. But we also go into other aspects that are just as crucial in the discussion of enemas and colonics, and also sun exposure. And if I'm confusing you, I don't mean to, but these are some things to think about to get the biggest bang for your buck when you're doing skin resurfacing treatments. Topical skin support, this is the 4 to 6 week timeline, because many skin resurfacing treatments, it's a series of treatments in order to get the best outcome and result. With microneedling, it's 4 treatments scheduled 4 to 6 weeks apart. So during that 4 to 6 week timeline, the first 7 days following treatment, your topical skin regimen is going to look like this. You're going to be using a very gentle, organic, creamy cleanser. supplementing with topical stem cells and hyaluronic acids and ceramides to help protect the skin barrier. And then the first 7 days, you're really protecting your skin from sun exposure using physical blocks, not chemical blocks. And it's very important understanding the difference between chemical blocks and physical blocks. But physical blocks are non-toxic. And for this presentation, that's all you need to know. And that's all we use at Lotus Evolutions. After 7 days, it is about skin rejuvenation and helping to rebuild the skin. And again, organic skincare is always best, especially if your diet matches that. Honestly, I don't want to get into this discussion because I'll get on a totally different discussion, but that your diet supports your topical skin diet. So I recommend our beautiful skin oil called Desert Love, along with the hydration spray. I have a skin spray that really helps with regenerating the skin before and after sun exposure and reduces sunburn and skin damage without the use of any type of sunscreen or block. And so I go over this more in depth when you are a client and you come to me, but just to give you an overall overview of how we do things at Lotus Evolutions. But I do believe that less is more always. So to summarize, deciding to do skin resurfacing requires an integrative approach to receive the best results of your treatments. So you're working on the inner body to rebuild healthy new skin, and you're supporting the skin topically as well, because the two together work in synergy and you just get this beautiful result. And also, an integrative approach will provide a systemic health boost to your entire body. So when you're addressing the inside as well, you may notice that you're losing weight and you have improved digestion. You feel more settled in your body. You feel more vitality. You have more energy, better sleep. So there's all these added benefits when you work with the body and the skin holistically. And so I thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions, you can reach me at this email, carrie@lotusevolutions.com. Also check out our Evolve Skin Resurfacing Lifestyle Program, which is a microneedling program, at lotusevolutions.com. And I believe this little icon right here will take you right there, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, again, I thank you for watching and have an absolutely beautiful day.